to, well, it's indoor, and then you make your way through to the back where the boats are located. Lembongan and Sanur to Penida as all of the time schedule. Wow, all the people coming down the street now. Hello, good morning!
Bali, don't forget coming for the rabbit hole.
A sail, absolute luxury. If anyone's interested in that, in Bali, IDR 20k. 20k, 65 to 80k for a burger. Some sandwiches, beef pulled sandwich. Good morning from Bali, Indonesia. So it's very early in the morning, it's around 7 AM. I'm here at Sanur Harbour as I'm heading off to the island of Nusa Penida. So what I've decided to feature in today's video for you is a guide to Sanur Harbour and all of the fast boat options if you're looking to head over to the islands of Nusa Lembongan or Nusa Penida. So in all of the popular tourist areas, wherever it is you may be staying, there is going to be many agents selling fast boat tickets across to either of the islands of Nusa Penida or Nusa Lembongan. However, if you are a budget conscious person and price is the key, then probably the best option is going to be to head to the harbour yourself and deal with the fast boat companies direct. So in today's video, I'm going to start at the bypass Nugan Ray, which is the road leading that you come off leading down to the harbour area. I'm going to give you a full walking tour and show you all of the fast boat companies available along the street there, just to give you a guide of how many there actually is all along the street. There's also a lot of restaurant, warung, coffee shops, convenience stores also along the street. I'm just going to take a walk and give you an idea and prepare you for what Sanur Harbour has to offer. Also, I'm going to take you through the new Sanur Harbour, show you what it looks like inside there. I'm going to take you out the back where I board the boat, a fast boat heading across to Nusa Penida, give you a guide of what that looks like. It's vastly improved since the old days where you used to have to walk through the water. Now there's actual platforms that you jump onto the boat from. And I'm going to give you a guide of what it looks like when you get over the other side to Nusa Penida also, and just give you a guide also to the taxi transportation options when you get over to the other side of Nusa Penida. And at the end of the video, you cannot actually use online application taxis now when you come back to Sanur Harbour. You're okay coming to Sanur Harbour, there is a drop-off point where they can drop you, but coming back from Nusa Penida, Nusa Lembongan, you cannot use online application taxis anywhere around the harbour area or the street leading down to the harbour. So at the end of the video, I'll take you, if you must want to use online application taxis, I shall take you and show you where you can actually get an online application taxi from. So without any further ado, let's go and get started and provide you with a guide to Sanur Harbour. Okay, so this is the bypass Nugan Ray. This way that I'm currently facing is heading back towards Sanur area. At the Sanur Agung Hotel and Restaurant directly across the street there. Ideal if you're looking for a hotel close to the harbour. And then we're going to head down this street now, leading you towards the harbour. So this is only a Ojek and grab drop zone. It's going to be difficult getting your taxi transportation when you're coming back from the Penida. They can drop you off here. However, I'll show you what to do when you're going to be coming back in today's video. So we're just going to walk down the street and show you where all of the boats ticket booking offices are, and there's a collection of restaurants also. So just here on the right hand side, if you need some water and snacks or cigarettes and things like that, we have an Alphamart there, good size Alphamart. Okay, so we're just walking down first, we're going to cut across here. So we have a warung here, warung Pangjul or something like that, just in the back there. Trip.com, here lounge. So here's all of your boat booking offices. The Tanis, fast boat Sanur to Lembongan, Sanur to Penida. There's all of the time schedule. An office just in the back there. Have many all next door to each other. That's Mass Express. Also SIM cards and things available here. Another one here. Tourists there waiting for either tickets or the boat. There's another one in my route group. Just in the back there. Many all along the side of the street. I'm going to cut across the street now because this is the one that the company that I'm using. It's a place, it's a company called Angel Billabong. There's another one next door called Dream Beach Express. There's Angel Billabong. And this is the company I've used for my travel to Nusa Penida. Already got my pass here. Okay, so now I've got my ticket confirmation pass. We're going to take you down the rest of the street. So we have more places across here. Sanur tourist information, just in the back there.
Yes. Good morning. How are you?
It's quite a big group of tourists here at this one. El Rey Fast Cruise. Sunny Sanur Coffee and Eatery. Coffee shop in the back there. Sunny Gelato, nice way to start your day. Okay, and then we're going to head back across the street now. So you have a SIM card again here if you need any SIM cards or data or stuff like that, all available here. There's an authorised money changer in the back there. Indonesian coffee, another coffee shop, Sunrise Coffee and Eatery. So you can see the tourists here. It's at the front. Some of the things available for your food. So just from a collection there, we have Circle K convenience store again, all these snacks and drinks and things. A place called Beer Brothers across the street there. Wow, all the people coming down the street now. So Beer Brothers doesn't appear to be open at this time, maybe too early in the morning. Some more companies here. Satia Fast Ferry just in the back there. For sale, Absolute Luxury. If anyone's interested in that. There's a telephone number on the board there. So a new place is under construction here. Going to be another coffee shop type place. Oh, here's the apartments up here. Wow. So here's a look from across the street at the apartments. Also looks as though there's a coffee shop or something being built underneath. Hello, good morning. Good. And then we're going to head down now. This is the gate entrance to parking at the harbour. Cars and motorbikes. Motorbikes 2,000 per hour. Not sure for cars. Usually 5,000 for cars. But might be 10,000 here. Not too sure. Sanur office. Another collection of coffee shops and things available here again. It's in the back there. How are you, brother? Okay, so we're just moving on from a coffee shop there now. So we have By Elephant Fast Cruise here. And the boat company. Another one here to the right also. Ray Fish. Another one here. Hello, good morning. And then this now is our area for cars and motorbikes. So we can walk through here. So here's the price list. And this is the car parking area. So we're going to veer off left towards the port. So just to the right there we have a big t-shirt shop actually. Let's just go and take a look at this. Wow. Here we go, if you want to know the price of t-shirts in Bali. IDR 20k. 20k for a t-shirt, 23k. Probably very thin t-shirts, but big collection there. Looks like a lot of cheap stuff. Oh, the 20k ones look like kiddies ones. All there inside. Okay, so just from the t-shirt shop, you do have another collection of convenience stores, Circle K there, some restaurants and things again along the side there. And then we're going to turn left here, have the beach location just down at the end there. We're going to turn left here, make our way to the harbour. Okay, so I've just come from up there where all the ticket offices and convenience stores and restaurants are located. Down here now on the path leading to the harbour. Have some toilet facilities here, 5,000 if you want to go for a pee. Some restaurants also. Have a little Cocoa Express here, another convenience store. So there we are, welcome to Sanur Harbour. A collection of businesses in there. Restaurants, also some ticket offices and things in there. Over one at the front here, and the juice bar. Coffee shop. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Say hi.
Hello, good morning.
Bali. Don't forget coming for the rabbit hole. Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
There's lots of little coffee shops and restaurants and things in the back here. So there's some burgers, 65 to 80k for a burger. Some sandwiches, beef pull sandwich, 57k. Some different things in there. Omelette, just to give you an idea of the prices here at the harbour. So there's a nice collection of little places here for eating and drinking. Promo packages. 20k for a fried rice and chicken there, chicken burger, hot dog, sandwich, all very, very reasonably priced food just in the back there. Some little stores as well, some selling all of your typical tourist good stuff, some sunglasses if you forgot your sunglasses, bags. And now we're approaching the entrance to the harbour. So here it is, the beautiful, impressive new harbour facility. It's indoor now. You used to, well, it's indoor and then you make your way through to the back where the boats are located. Beautiful, impressive structure this. See all of the tourists here waiting for the boats. Lots of people here. We're going to make our way through the doors here. Okay, so we just walked in through the gates now. So here's what it looks like inside. Try go. I'm just walking up the stairs now. And we head this way. See ya, yeah? Okay, so we're just going through the gate now. The harbour. So here's all the boats here. All along, this one's mine here, Angel Billabong. Second boat here.
Oh, boleh. Teruan boleh. Oh ya. Ibu-ibu tu teruan boleh. Muhammad Anis. Ya, betul.
So just here is where all of your motorbike rental and things are. Okay, so as soon as you jump off the fast boat here on the island of Nusa Penida, many of you maybe need transportation to your accommodation or want to rent a motorbike to take you around the island of Nusa Penida. This is where the headache starts. So I've just actually agreed a price for my motorbike of 250,000. That's for the full 3 days what I'm staying here on the island. That's after 7 motorbike rejections. They kept bringing me motorbike, I kept rejecting it. And one of the main things that you need to look at on a motorbike is tyres. Many of the tyres on all of the motorbikes, they were literally bald, running on thread. If you get a puncture as you're driving around the island, it's your responsibility. You have to pay for it. And also on the island of Nusa Penida, you could be in the middle of nowhere and suddenly a puncture arises, so it's not going to be a nice experience, and you might have to walk a long way just pushing the bike. So the motorbike that I have actually accepted is a Honda Vario. However, the one of the brakes isn't working too great. But after 7 rejections and problems with all of the motorbikes, I just decided to accept it, and hopefully it's just going to all be okay. Okay, so I'm back here at the harbour now. I'm heading back to Bali, back to Sanur. So 250,000 I paid for my motorbike for 3 days. I've just dropped it off here. And I'm now heading to the Angel Billabong ticket office here. This is where you need to check in for my fast boat back to Bali. Steps up there, and then as you can see, everybody's just waiting inside here. And there's the ticket check-in desk at the back there. Okay, so the same process going back as coming. They give you your boarding pass and you hang this around your neck. So here's a look at the boat as you're waiting to go back to Sanur from Nusa Penida. They're just offloading all of the customers coming from Sanur now to the island of Nusa Penida. And this is where I'm going to be boarding here. Okay, so just arriving back here at the harbour in Sanur. A lot of people actually coming back. Wasn't so busy going, but quite a few coming back here now. And there we are. Hold on. Okay, so we're arriving back at Sanur Harbour from either of the islands of Nusa Penida or Nusa Lembongan, and you're obviously going to want some form of taxi transportation to take you to your accommodation, wherever it is you may be staying. Now, outside of the harbour area, there is going to be many drivers offering you transportation to your accommodation. It's going to be a little bit of a negotiation price system to take you to wherever it is you may be staying. If you're one of those types of people that prefers to use the online application taxis and want peace of mind, you want to know the actual price and for safety reasons also, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you and show you where you need to go to get an online application taxi. So all around the harbour area and the street leading down to the harbour, unfortunately, you cannot use any of the online applications. It just will not show you any options available from this area. So I'm just going to take you on a short walk to the top of the street, turn left out onto the bypass and show you the spot where you need to go if you want to use an online application taxi. Okay, so coming back from the harbour now to Sanur, I'm going to show you where to go now if you want an online application or a cheap taxi option. There is going to be many people offering you taxis. These are all offering you taxis, all just outside of the harbour here. However, you're going to pay more of a premium price by any of these guys. we're going to head in this direction and take you to where you can get the online application taxis if you've got them downloaded on your phone. Okay, so the harbour is just down in that direction, so you just come out of the harbour, turn left, walked along the roadway, and then you get to the main street here that leads you back up to the bypass Nugan Ray, and this is where we're going to head for a taxi transportation to a hotel accommodation, use the online application taxis. Okay, we're just up the street now from the main car parking area down by the harbour there, so you're just going to have to head up the street now to the bypass. Okay, so we're right at the top of the street now, leading down to the harbour. You approach the statue there. This is the bypass Nugan Ray now, so you're going to need to turn left here. There's the signs there. So no, well, there is a path along the side, but it's not too great. So just on the side here you have a Pertamina petrol station. It's just there. Have a Circle K convenience store just in front of the camera. So if you need to get any snacks or drinks after your journey coming back from Nusa Penida or Nusa Lembongan. There's some kind of hotel or something here. I'm not sure whether you could use the application from there, however I'm just going to take you to the spot where I personally use the application from. And that's this Mandiri Bank. So the pathway isn't too great if you're with suitcases, and then you've just a short walk and then you're here. This is where I order my transportation from on the applications, Mandiri Bank. Okay, so that concludes today's video, my guide to Sanur Harbour, a little bit of Nusa Penida on the other side, taxi options from the harbour as you're coming back to Sanur Harbour. So as you saw with the camera in today's video, the street leading down to the harbour, many boat companies all along the street there. So it is really the best place for you to come if you're budget conscious and looking for the best price. Got many options along the street there, just going in and out of the offices and just get a general price guide for yourself. As I stated at the beginning of the video, the price guide should be somewhere between 300,000 and 500,000 return if you're dealing direct with the boat companies. You've also got a nice collection of restaurants, warungs all around the harbour, a few shops also selling very, very cheap t-shirts, so that they're catering for all of your hunger and thirst needs. Harbour itself, very, very beautiful structure building. The harbour's improved drastically since what it used to be like. They used to have to actually go in the ocean, getting on the boat, heading across to Nusa Penida. Same on the other side, you used to get off, jump in the ocean to get onto the platform there over on the other side, Nusa Penida. So greatly improved since those days. You have got a little bit of difficulty upon arriving back to Sanur with the, if you want it, particularly if you want to use the online application taxis, you've got to walk to the where I've shown you in the video, to the Mandiri. You are okay coming to the harbour area, all is okay there. It's just a drop-off point right at the start of the walk down to the harbour. So hopefully that's give you some insight as to what to expect at Sanur Harbour, provide you with all of the fast boat company options also heading across if you're looking to go to Nusa Penida or Nusa Lembongan. Hopefully I've provided enough information to give you a good guide, and I shall say bye for now.